The sun rose like a sleepy egg yolk over the glittering sea. Aboard the Quackin Kraken, Captain Quackbeard stretched his wings dramatically and announced, "Today feels like a Tuesday." "Cap'n," muttered the ship's navigator, "it's Sunday." "Exactly! Quackbeard beamed Tuesday energy, Sunday chaos! Prepare for adventure!" The ship's cook, who only ever wore one oven mitt for reasons of mystery, announced breakfast: coconut omelets with a side of existential dread. One crew member, known for using his telescope as a spoon, mistook the omelet for a hat and wore it all morning, refusing to take orders unless someone addressed him as Sir Eggington. At the same time, the anchor had mysteriously vanished. Turns out, it had been dragged on board and mistaken for a modern art sculpture. The crew gathered around it, sipping fermented kelp tea and discussing its meaning. "It's clearly about inner guilt," said one. "No, no, no, it represents the weight of dreams," said another. Around midday, a parrot flew overhead. The crew gasped. This was no ordinary parrot. It wore reading glasses and carried a clipboard. "It's taking notes," someone cried. "We're being reviewed!" Panic ensued. The deck was swept so vigorously that someone accidentally swept the captain's peg leg left side right off. He stood proud anyway, using a mop handle as a substitute. "I feel refreshed," he said, like a new pirate. The parrot dropped the clipboard mid-flight. It simply read, "Bird-watching log scene. One group of weird ducks." During lunch, a philosophical argument broke out over whether salt should go before or after the soup. Two sides formed, each building forts out of breadsticks and pickles. The cannon crew got involved, launching mashed potatoes across the table with improvised trebuchets. Quackbeard intervened heroically by slipping on a banana peel and landing in the soup cauldron, declaring, "I am the favor now!" Everyone applauded. The soup was delicious. A thick fog rolled in, and the lookout shouted, "Land ahead!" Except there wasn't. It was a very large jellyfish with a mossy rock on top. The crew landed anyway and held a diplomatic meeting with it for an hour. The jellyfish just blinked slowly and jiggled slightly with every sentence. "I think it agreed to an alliance," said one sailor, scribbling into the ship's official logbook. Back on the ship, a crew member found a mysterious conch shell. When you held it to your ear, it whispered things like, "Buy more pineapples and the anchor is an art. It's functional." It sparked a short-lived religious movement. A shrine was built. They named it the Order of the Echo. By dinner, it was forgotten completely when someone mistook the shell for a snack and tried to boil it. As evening fell, Quackbeard stood proudly at the helm, peg leg properly reattached to the left, hat slightly crooked from an earlier cannonball dodge. "We've battled soup," he declared, "negotiated with jellyfish, survived philosophical seasoning warfare, and we're still afloat!" A crew member played an off-key accordion version of a sea shanty while another juggled pineapples. The wind picked up the sun, dipped below the sea, lighting the sky in gold. And as they sailed into the horizon, someone shouted, "Wait! Where are we going?" Quackbeard grinned. "Wherever the soup leads us." The crew cheered another glorious, chaotic day at sea.